nature lovers come to the northeast province of Loei in Thailand to visit the Phu National Park. Well, we love nature too, but we've come for a whole different type of vegetation. That's wine grapes. They grow the best wine grapes here in Loei province. And we're going to go to the Chateau de Loei and see how that wine is made. Arriving at the Chateau de Loei, we were greeted by Kun Suwanapong, the production manager. He first took us for a ride through the vineyards, where we were able to admire the spectacular countryside. Walking through this beautiful countryside, its rolling hills, foggy weather, and temperate climate, you would think we're somewhere in Europe, but we're not. We're here in Loei, wine country. Then we stopped to taste the most perfect, unmarked, uniformly colored bunches of white grapes that you could imagine. Of course, their taste was exquisite. They tasted the way grapes should taste, not like the ones you buy in the store. Then, it was time to inspect the red wine grapes before the next day's harvest. We got up early the next day, ready to hit the fields. Picking the grape bunches one by one was a delicate task. Everyone was joyful as we proceeded from vine to vine, cutting the grapes and putting them into an awaiting bucket. Our buckets full of grapes were then deposited into a big crate. Loei winemaking actually has one thing over French winemaking. The climate here is so favorable that you actually get 2 harvests instead of 1. When the crates were full, they were carted off to the winery behind a big tractor to start the winemaking process. Upon arrival at the winery, the grapes are unloaded, weighed, and then put onto a conveyor belt to begin the fully automated process that will extract the nectar that we are all waiting for. After the grapes reach the top of the conveyor belt, all of the shoots, stems, and non-edible materials are automatically separated from the juice-producing fruit and ejected into an awaiting bin for disposal. Then, the juice is transferred into stainless steel tanks to begin their transformation. Chateau de Loei uses the Australian technique for winemaking. After a 1-month initial fermentation period, a sample of the future wine is sent overseas for analysis and quality control. Then, oak chips are added, and fermentation will last for another 2 months. This process keeps all of the aroma of the wine while adding flavor in a total field-to-table period of 3 months. It was then time to say goodbye, sampling a glass of the beautiful red nectar.